Okay, next target. Hey, there's our buddy. I wouldn't stand back there. Okay, 67 degrees, north-northwest wind at 4 miles an hour. Radar looks like it's coming straight down from the north, left to right for us. Okay, hunting pellets for all you hunters out there. One of the viewers commented that he likes to use JSB Hades. I believe he said he had the same rifle as I do, an Avenger 25. He says he gets dime-sized groups at 50 yards. I think I responded back to him. I said, well, I have to do the Hades as well and see if my rifle and your rifle shoot about the same. So here we are. Now, in addition to the Hades, I've got the Baracuda Hunters and the Baracuda Hunter Extremes. What we'll do is we'll shoot 2 groups of 4 each for each of the 3 pellets. Whichever pellet does the best will go to 75 yards from there and see how they group up at 75. So anyway, let's shoot them and see how they do. First up will be the Hunter Extremes. I'm going to shoot all of these with 2 turns on the hammer spring, and let's just see how they group up. I'm going to shoot at the 5 and the 50 just to see if I'm kind of close to 0 on the scope or not.
865.
A little bit left, maybe an inch left. So I'm just going to go 4 clicks right, and that's where we're going to start. Top left target. The circle in the middle is penny size, so it's 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to hold center on all these.
861. 861. 856.
Okay, not bad. They're all landing low left.
861.
Yeah, and that last one was same hole. Okay, not bad. I'm going to shoot these alternating, so that way it's a little bit more fair if there's a big shift in the wind. All right, next up are the Baracuda Hunters. Let's just go ahead and shoot at top center target. Should land relatively close to the center.
865.
Okay, that's about the same as the Hunter Extremes.
863. 868.
I'm not much of a hunter. I only hunt when necessary, when somebody's making their home a little bit too close to the house.
865.
Yeah, that's funny. And same hole on the 4th shot on this one as well. All right, next up is the Hades. Top target, far right.
877.
The Extremes were 28 grain. The Hunters were 27 grain, and these are 26 grain. So we shot heaviest to lightest.
872.
Well, I didn't like that one. I think the gentleman who said he was shooting dime-sized groups with the JSBs, he said he was shooting around 900 feet per second, and I think he had his regulator dialed all the way up to 2900. Mine's at 2500.
870. 872.
Too high and too low. Okay, here's what it is. Baracuda Hunter Extremes again, and we'll go bottom left.
858. 858. 856. 800.
Too high,
54.
too low. So again, that's probably 3/4 of an inch. You'd probably lay that under a penny. Okay, next. Baracuda Hunter. Next target over.
868.
These are all being real consistent.
863. 861. 861.
Approximately the same size group as the one above it. Try the Hades again. Bottom right target.
868. 870.
Both going low.
870.
Oh no, there's 3 in tight.
872.
Dime-sized group he was talking about at 50 yards. That may be the tightest group down there. So how you pick between those? I wonder if that first Hades group is a fluke. Let me refill the gun, and we'll just shoot all of them at 75 and see which ones group up best at 75. Be right back. Okay, 75 yards, and I just retrieved the 50-yard target, and outside of that first Hades group, put a penny over him, and I can't tell which group is better. Those groups were just at the size of a penny, so you could see the holes sneaking out of the sides, but center to center they were penny size, so they were 3/4 inch groups. They really all shot very consistently at 50 yards, just outside of the one, that first Hades group, which it seemed like, maybe 2 of those were flyers. So anyway, here we are at 75, and we're going to go in the same order again. Okay, top left.
849.
And I haven't changed anything on the rifle, still 2 turns on the hammer spring.
849.
I can see, I saw that second one maybe corkscrew just a little bit, but still within an inch.
854.
They're working on installing fiber down the road there. That's what you're hearing in the background, using one of those horizontal drilling machines.
856.
Okay, that one hit probably 2 inches left. One flyer. We want to do 4-shot groups or 5-shot groups on this. Let's do 5-shot groups.
800.
And I think, yeah, that's the wind going right to left, so it's kicking them over there. All right, next up, Baracuda Hunter. Wind up here is still going left a little bit.
854. 851. 856.
Well, those first 3 are in tight.
863.
There's 4 of them within probably 3/4 of an inch again. Oops, 5-shot group. I got to shoot one more.
854.
But still, that's an 1 3/8 group at 75 yards. That's not bad. Next, Hades, next. All right, and I'm going to give this 6 clicks on elevation. I'm going from 8 to 9.5. Top right.
861.
So I'm guessing that these Hades, they're not as slippery as the other 2, and therefore I've got to give them more elevation.
865. 870. 868.
All right, a little bit of left-hand wind up here.
870.
Okay, what is that? 1.5 inch, 2-inch group? 1 3/4 inch? Okay, I mean, not bad. That's acceptable for 75 yards on a hunting pellet. All right, go back down to 8 on the elevation, and we'll try the Hunter Extremes again. Bottom left.
844.
These are going the slowest.
851. 847.
Looks like they're all in our 2-inch box so far.
849. 800.
Yeah, not bad. Again, 1.5 inch, 1 3/4 group. Okay, the plain old Baracuda Hunters now. Bottom middle.
854. 851. 851. 856.
Maybe that one had a little help. Not sure.
854.
And high right to finish off with. Okay, looks like that one opened up a little bit. All right, move up to 9.5 again on elevation, and we'll shoot the bottom right target and see where these go.
865.
Now these Hades are going the fastest because they're the lightest.
868. 865.
Stacking up about 1.5 inches high.
863.
Okay, last shot.
858.
And just low. So there we go. Baracuda Extreme Hunter, Baracuda Hunter, and JSB Hades, all in 25 caliber hunting pellet at 50 and 75 yards. I mean, there's definitely some variability in all of them. Maybe the tightest group would be the top middle, which would be the Baracuda Hunters. 75 yards, they're all 2-inch group, probably be about right. Depending on wind, maybe you get a little bit better, maybe you get a little bit worse. Okay, there you have it, hunting pellets. See you next time.